What's up, everybody? What we're looking at is 1972 Dead Tommaso Pantera. This thing right here is going for $118,000. This thing have been driven 17,800 miles. This thing does have a manual transmission. Exterior is yellow, interior is black. Fuel type is gasoline. The car is paid off. Seller description: perfect running condition, immaculate interior. New AC comes with electrical windows. Come see it. Now, if you don't know, this was a Ford. Well, not Ford. This was a Lamborghini and Ferrari killer. Ford had backed up this brand to give a bad taste in their mouth and all that. And the guy who's behind this brand also wanted to give Ferrari and Lambo a bad taste with the pricing, the reliability, and the performance and all of that. Now with the price of this thing right here went for 10 grand or so during that time, while the Lamborghini and Ferrari went about what 25 grand. And did the performance, you had a big boy V8 underneath this bad boy right here. You basically had Italian craftsmanship and you had American grenade underneath this bad boy right here. And this car right here you could have got from the Ford and Mercury dealership. This car could have been serviced at that dealership or your local shop. Now if you had Ferrari, Lambo and all that, couldn't do it during that time and all that. Parts would have been pretty hard and nobody wouldn't have been specialized to work on them particular cars. But this car right here had given you a undercut from other brands and all that. This is the front end and all that, as y'all can see. This is the side profile, as y'all can see right here. This is also another side profile. This is actually my favorite profile right here. This is the side and all that. It just looks so aggressive and it looks very clean. This is the back end. Back end looks pretty clean. The back end reminds me of a Lambo and all that, and the front end reminds me of a Ferrari and all that during that time. I really love the back end. I love these wide behind tires that's on the back. These are the gauges right here. We got the front right here. We do have the interior, which is leather and all. If y'all don't know, Elvis owned one of these cars. His car wouldn't start up, and he ended up shooting the dash and all that. Now, his car did have issues. I know the early ones had build quality issues, but once Ford had stepped in to help this brand out, they had helped out unwrinkle some things, which is pretty cool, like with the body panels and other sort of little things with the powertrain and all. But we do have that 5-gated shifter right there. This is the V8 right here. If y'all don't know, a lot of owners and all that have upgraded their radiators to aluminum because this car had like overheated issues. They did the stainless steel coolant pipes. They also modernized the ignition system and all that. Remember Elvis, he had an issue trying to crank his over. And then this is the V8 right here. This is the Ford V8 that could be serviced. And then you have that transaxle, which is a ZF, which is a 5-speed. You can also find this in the Ford GT40, and you can find it in a Maserati. I forgot which one particular car, but you can find it in a Maserati also. But a very robust drivetrain system, and you could easily work on this stuff. You could easily do it yourself. This car right here did have a steel monocoque and all that. This was the car that had a steel monocoque, like the first one with the mid-engine, to have mid-engine, which is also pretty cool. Also, a car with a perfect example like this, you gotta be careful because this car also had known to have rust, especially with the steel monocoque and all that. A lot of people fill it up with Bondo and all that, like, hey, this is perfect, but you gotta, really pay attention when it comes to this car. But anyway, y'all let me know y'all thoughts about this car. Let's go for $118,000. Let me know, is it worth it? I think it's worth it. This is the American Italian supercar right here. You just have Ford, and you had an Argentinian race car driver who moved to Italy, had a motor shop there. And they both came together and all that. And hey, Ford already beat Ferrari at Le Mans with the Ford GT and all that. So to beat them with another car on the showroom floor, like I said, with the price and reliability, and the performance, because this thing right here was like 0 to 60 was like 5.5 seconds, which is crazy nuts during that time. But anyway, y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below, and I'll see y'all. Peace.